Early last week, Ferrari announced that Carlos Sainz signed a contract to stay with the team until the 2024 season. But how does this increase his chances of winning the Drivers' World Championship? Sainz's journey to a champion-worthy car was not easy, to say the least. Starting his karting career in 2005, Sainz karted for 5 years, seeing some success, becoming the runner-up in Spanish and the champion in the Asia Pacific Championships. Between 2010 and 2014, Sainz competed in a number of championships including European Formula BMW, European F3 Open, Formula Renault 2.0 Euro Cup, Northern European Formula Renault, British and European Formula 3 Championship, GP3 Series and Formula Renault 3.5. In his last season in the feeder series, Sainz won the championship with 229 points, beating his fellow Red Bull Academy driver Pierre Gasly by more than 30 points. In 2015, Sainz was given a Formula 1 seat in Toro Rosso. He scored a total of 18 points in that season, but ultimately finished behind his teammate Max Verstappen, who scored 49 points in that season. In 2016, Sainz had two teammates when Kvyat was swapped by Red Bull mid-season with Verstappen. Sainz had an overall better season, finishing 12th in the championship with 46 points. In 2017, he switched teams mid-season, moving to Renault, thus ending the relationship with Red Bull. For Sainz, this was an important move, as it was clear he would probably never get a chance in any of the top-tier teams if he stayed on in Toro Rosso. He again bettered his previous season's results by finishing 9th in the championship with 54 points. In 2018, he had the first full season with Renault, finishing 10th in the season with 53 points. But 2019 was a career-defining year for him. Moving to McLaren and partnering a fellow young driver Lando Norris, Sainz achieved his first ever career podium in Brazil and finished the season in 6th place with a total of 96 points. In 2020, he again competed for McLaren, this time retaining the 6th position in the championship with 105 points in total for that season. His consistent performances ensured that he caught the eyes of Ferrari bosses and in turn ensured him a seat in their team in 2021, replacing Sebastian Vettel, who moved to Aston Martin. Sainz has never had an easy teammate. From Verstappen to Norris to Leclerc, he always had to fight hard to be seen and appreciated for his skills. Last year, Sainz used to spend more time in the team's factories than any other driver in the grid. Some journalists also said that he is perhaps the hardest worker in Ferrari, and this rigor helps him in overcoming perhaps some of the gaps he has in terms of pure skills. He perhaps would not be the most talented driver on the grid, but he definitely is the hardest working driver on the grid. But driver skills itself is not enough. Even the best of the drivers would need a solid team to win the World Championship. And that is exactly what Ferrari is delivering this season. With their level currently in the grid, Ferrari is clearly miles ahead of the rest of the teams, and that would definitely help them in keeping the technical lead for the rest of the era. And if this indeed comes true, Sainz, who has 2 more years with Ferrari, definitely has more attempts at winning the championship. 2022 probably won't be Sainz's year. Leclerc currently looks to be the favorite this year, but as the hardest worker in the team, Sainz definitely can cover the gap and claim the number 1 spot next year, or the year after that. But who knows, maybe back to back in 2023 and 2024. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you like to watch similar content, and stay tuned to I Am Formula for everything Formula 1. Until next time, Take care and stay safe.